What's up, everybody? So we back in the garage, everybody. So we get back to the work time. So we got 350Z engine. This is a blown up What are we doing today so far?
So I guess today we're gonna take off this front cover and this middle cover and swap it over to this one.
Yep. That's
so
a good engine.
this is the good motor over here.
So
and
last episode we found out the bad news, which was whole housing for the power steering. Was it? No. Was it broken power steering?
it was broken power steering. Yeah,
so-
it was this bolt right
so
here.
the power steering bracket was completely destroyed. Where we're like, oh. But I think the plan so far.
Wait, actually, it was alternator. Alternator.
Oh, that was
yeah,
the alternator.
Yeah.
The alternator. So the plan is take whole this cover off, and I think we can use that whole bracket. If that one isn't damaged, swap it here so you can put it on. But worst case, we have to weld it. But we'll see. We try not to get to that. So hopefully today we have a good news because we had a worst weekend, which we'll get to that on next video. But let's get to that.
Damn.
Snap on.
Exactly, snap on. Dude, it looks like Milwaukee. Wait, we can't talk about that.
Oh, no. There's no Milwaukee's allowed here.
Alright, so just pulling off all the pulleys and everything like that, and the compressors and whatnot, and then trying to get this front cover.
I said earlier, we're trying to get the cover hopefully to work, but only way to find out is try it. So we're gonna
Oh, we gotta lift this up too, because
the oil pan. on the bottom,
yeah.
So we're gonna have to lift it up in a second, but try to get everything out, and we're gonna show you once we get it off.
Help this guy blow up a VQ.
Yeah. And also we found another hole, right? Right there.
There, and also look at the inside over here, like all the valves.
What is happening?
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Can I take that out? No.
Nope,
Is it
I guess
stuck?
not.
Dude, that's the piston ring.
All right, we asking $1,000 for this blown up engine. We know what we got here.
All right, so we're taking out the oil pan. There's a little hairline crack right there. You can kind of see that we may have done by accident, but
No, we did by accident.
that was definitely by
Oh,
accident.
look at that boy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You hungry?
You go.
Some Flacos.
Holy, look at that pickup tube too.
How bad is it in here?
Check it, look.
Ooh. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay.
Thing yummy.
Yeah, so now we're gonna, I guess, take off the bolts that connect the upper oil pan to this timing cover. So we got a little hairline crack right there.
Where is it?
Kind of can barely see it.
yeah.
Like right over here, but we're just probably gonna JB weld it on both sides.
Okay.
And it's just to keep the oil out. I mean, it's just a front cover. It's nothing crazy.
Unlucky, but
Yeah, what can you do about it?
right.
So we're gonna see if this back cover comes off now.
Yep.
And hopefully
So
it does.
all that, so we need this piece.
Just for that, exactly.
Sucks, but we gotta do what we gotta do to.
It's better to have than better not to have. So.
Yeah, we gotta drift it, so we don't wanna no problem, you know. So we got all the bolts, everything out.
Yeah, this is insane. I mean, Chris is the mechanic here.
Yeah, we
but,
know
like,
mechanic. Yeah.
looking at all of this is like
Yeah.
very
Dude, how are you
like,
supposed
intimidating
to?
right
Yeah,
here.
how the fuck are you supposed to put all that back? You know,
Yeah,
take off is easy. Just take everything
There
off.
was like, look at all of that. All of that is from this one
Yeah.
spot.
Well, obviously this is a scrap stuff. We don't care. But when we put it back on that, we need to make sure all the timing is right or any sort. You know.
Well, which is actually kind of nice too, because then you can tell we don't know if the timing on that one is wrong.
Mm.
So when we put that back together, we'll know that it's right.
Mhm.
But probably thinking like if those chains are fine, probably use the same check chains and then
Yeah.
Get new-
I wouldn't use anything from this anyway. It's no good. so.
yeah, get like new serpentine belts and whatnot.
Yeah, that's
So-
easy. Yeah. I mean, worst case, you can do it later too. Serpentine belt is easy to change. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
easier to change now. So oh my god, I never ever. I worked on this car a lot, to be honest, but never had to take this off. This is my first time, but that's
It's actually really nice and clean.
yeah.
I was hoping that these pieces weren't broken, but
It's
literally all this just for this little hole right there.
Yeah, very sucks, but you know this is the right way of doing it. You can weld it, but I feel like if you weld it and
It could just cause. It's really thin. I mean, like, you can cause damage on it that we don't want.
yeah,
So
right. So let's do it right. I mean, if I had to do this, I say 100% no because I don't know anything about this timing or whatever this chain going on. But we got mechanics, so hopefully he got this, so I don't. So, all right. So now we're gonna scrap this engine because we don't need any parts out of it now. So
We might at this point just like kind of rip the whole thing down and
Yep.
get whatever we can from it, like bolts and whatnot,
we can.
and
scrap,
then
yeah.
just kind of scrap it from there.
Yeah, we don't
So-
need anything else. So, right. So let's take this part and show this thing out.
So we just put the motor down, which is basically kind of stripping it down at this
Yeah.
point for bolts and whatnot, and just to keep parts that we kind of need.
Well, we're trying to get some money back, right?
Yeah, and
You know?
money back too. So,
And it's a Yuki scrap parts over here.
Yuki, yeah, literally like a junkyard thing going on in here. Just taking all the bolts that we can.
$100.
$100 for a bolt. So I'm just looking at these, but it really doesn't look that bad on the actual cam shaft. Like it's not flattened or anything. It still has like a nice curve. So I'm wondering if this is good, but I really
But I tell
don't
you
know.
what, like, you know, so you know, I lost smell since like I had COVID, but this thing looks, I don't know, is it really burnt to you? Like,
Does
I can
this look
smell,
burnt to
like,
me? I think, well, I mean, I think it, like, you know, obviously overheated if it blew
Yeah.
up, because, you know, that's usually how it happens.
Mm.
But looking at, like, the actual damage and stuff like that on the top here, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously down below, everything else is absolutely terrible, but still. So we're kind of, like, all done now. We're just trying to wrap up on just the Z for today. So I brought in my new parts for today.
Yeah, what
So-
did you buy?
New flywheel. So this is a midweight. It's not a lightweight. So the Orium one is apparently like 27.5 pounds.
Yeah.
This one's supposed to be 22,
Okay.
which is okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
I mean, how much did you pay for that?
It was only like 120.
Yeah, I mean, you
so
can't be
it's really
so
nothing crazy.
honestly. So why you had to buy? Let me see the damage on that.
So the damage on this one, it's got
Like a
like,
lot of
a lot
marks.
of heat marks going on right
it's kind
now.
of rusty, but so
Yeah, so-
so it's either pay $100 or $80 around there, depending on the shop, right?
Yeah,
To clean that up, or buy new one for how much was it?
like 120 bucks.
Yeah, so makes sense.
Makes
20
sense,
bucks
and
more
it's lighter. So
too. Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
rather have a lighter one that's new that,
Okay.
you know, obviously hasn't been through like abuse.
Mhm.
So
Good idea.
on top of that, we have a new XD clutch kit on the bottom,
Yeah. Did you open that up yet?
brand new.
Yeah,
I think I opened it for like a second.
yeah.
Brand new in here.
Nice.
Got all the things in there, all the bearings.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah,
new clutch,
yeah,
looks really great.
yeah.
And then
And then don't get me wrong, that XZ is a really good brand too, by the way. How much
Yeah.
was that? You know?
this is only 170.
Which is pretty decent price, honestly. That one comes with like everything.
This comes with everything with the pressure plate too on the bottom. Which
Yeah.
is another box, but that's all right. It's just a
Yeah.
silver clutch
Right,
pressure
yeah.
plate, so nothing
So,
crazy, but you know it works.
I mean, it's
so-
better than OEM. You probably would pay more than 170 if you buy from AutoZone or something.
Exactly,
I think.
yeah.
I don't know. I never look at it, but
So got that, and then basically at this point we're gonna go grab the front cover, which is over here,
yep.
and I don't know if I'm gonna paint it. I might just leave it as is.
Mm.
I'm gonna degrease it and everything like that, and
Yeah, make it look
I'm
new,
gonna
right?
fix the little crack over here with probably like JB Will, but like do it really good.
Okay.
So
Well, when you're done with that, you're gonna show us or do a link on the home.
I'll show you that.
Yeah, that's my home project.
That's my home project. And what else do we have to do?
I think you have to. What about the tube
yeah.
thing?
So this right here, this is the one of the coolant pipes that goes to the around the oil filter, and I'm probably just gonna sand this down and just paint it black. Nothing crazy.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's a little rusty. Yeah, I've had this broke on my Murano
Oh
actually.
yeah. So you know
Well,
how pain enough to.
I know how bad it is, but I'm probably just gonna repaint it and
Yeah.
you know put a little rust stopper thing on it too.
Okay. Well, that's fair
And I
enough.
just reuse it. There's like it's not soft or anything. Like the metal's still there, so it's just surface rust.
Yeah. Little project for you, I guess. Sand
Yeah,
it, paint it.
definitely. So it's definitely reusable.
All right. So I guess now we're gonna take this thing off and clean the engine bay, so all the oil or all the stuff that nasty stuff can be cleaned out. All right. Yuki detail shop around here.
Detail shop.
Yeah, detail it.
Using what we got? Chemical guys or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Chemical guy product
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Taking as many pieces of the block as I can from this
Yeah,
car.
right. Oh, you found one too. Where did that go?
Oh, I threw it in the trash.
Yeah.
There's another piece right here.
Oh my god.
Here, I want to see how big this one is.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Hold on, we still got more.
Still got
Oh,
more.
look at this one.
Oh my
That's not
god.
bad. Got this one too. Oh, hold
That's
on.
crazy.
That's not it. That's not it. Hold on.
Jesus.
Look at this bolt.
Damn, that came out of the probably. Wow, that's the probably the broke, like, you know, the stuff, one of the rod, the hold the bolts probably.
Oh, really?
Because look at that. That's usually that internal stuff.
Look at. Those are supposed to be threads. It's like
That's
completely smooth.
crazy.
What else we got in here?
One you can find in the mic engine. Mike,
only in Mike.
only in Mike 350Z that stuff you can.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude,
Well,
that's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna clean this up, and you know, I want him to clean it anyway. He was like, nah, but you know what? We're gonna do this right, okay? I want him to last this car a long time, so we're trying to do our best to make it last long for him.
Yeah, I mean, got
What?
all these parts out. That's
Yeah.
like 1 pound of weight reduction.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess we'll keep working on this and
Yeah.
make it spotless and take whatever we can out of it.
Yes, exactly.
But hopefully, fingers crossed, this is it for like buying things.
Yeah,
Hopefully that motor will be done soon.
yeah. Now I hear you.
Put everything back together because, you know, obviously it's been sitting here.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like it's got no silver in it.
Yeah.
So.
And it sucks, you know. Keep buying parts, just add up and expensive, and
Yeah.
nobody want to spend money,
And
you know.
you can even drive it. when
Yeah,
you keep,
right.
So.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. Nobody want to spend the money. I don't either.
Exactly. So.
All right, let's keep cleaning it.
All right. So we cleaned the entire thing up.
Yeah, I think
So-
you did a pretty good job on
Did a
that.
pretty good job. I mean, like it wasn't anything crazy, but just took all the other pieces out, blocks and
Right?
whatever.
Yeah,
Explosion.
we definitely don't want that in there for
Apparently,
sure.
I guess the guy was driving from the beach back home, and it blew up all of a sudden. He said he was racing it and then do the oil changes for like I think 7,000 miles, 6,000 miles. And I know
Damn.
VQs burn a lot of oil, so I'm guessing just let it run low on oil. But
You
the
got
fact-
you got the guy to confess that?
I got in the confession. So I'm like, what actually happened to this thing? I was like,
Yeah, that's
wondering.
funny. Yeah.
So, clean it up, clean up the interior. It was moldy, but we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
So plan from now is basically get all the parts transferred over to the new motor so we can put the alternator on. I'm probably getting a new timing belt. I mean, new timing chain, new serpentine belt, and whatnot. And just make sure all that is good to keep going for like the next, I don't know, 100,000 miles for the next owner. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it will because you know who want to change that, right? It's perfect time to change right now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, right now, basically all the work that needs to be done, like I guess every single 3 years has to be done, so I might as well just do it now, right? So instead
Yeah,
of letting
yeah,
all the stuff
yeah.
sit on it. So we're gonna do that. But if you guys enjoyed this video and are enjoying the build on the Z and is wondering what's going on from now, I want you to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.